What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Crew Motorfest. I'm Alex Hodson, and today we will be doing a commentated gameplay video on the new NASCAR playlist and Crew Motorfest. We will be going up against some really evil drivers. The reason I say evil is you're about to find out in a minute. Press the play button.
The green flag is in the air, and we are racing in a purely urban race here in Hawaii. This is the first time Honolulu is hosting NASCAR, and the track is very interesting.
This circuit is designed for speed. Two very long straights will encourage these drivers to keep their foot on the gas. But that is where they've got to be careful. Each of these straights leads to a very punitive bend.
So, you're advocating measured acceleration?
Good heavens, no. How about what everyone else wants? Speed and turn.
Sean, you're a man of civil desire.
The reason I say evil drivers because see, that guy just rammed into the back of me. And these other guys are cutting me off, pulling out in front of me and slamming on brakes. So that I'll crash into them, trying to cause a wreck. I seem to be doing a little bit better. I guess my brain cells finally came back from the dead. Thank God. Handbrake, e-brake.
Everything okay, pal?
I thought I was going to have a really hard time with these CPU drivers, but I seem to be doing pretty good.
Then accelerate. And diabolical.
And that character in the game was talking about measured acceleration. You need measured acceleration on a track like this. Because if you just like speed and chaos like what that guy said or whatever it is he just said, you get killed on this track because you crash into something. I don't know if you understood what I was saying over the game running its mouth. Saw how them guys running into the back of me, pulling out in front of me, slamming on brakes.
You're going back in.
Despicable. Sound like Daffy. Sound like a cartoon character, Daffy Duck. Y'all are despicable.
Yeah, that rookie's not here just to get pushed around. He's here to get some of his own back.
He didn't try to kill me. This is why I like driving sports car racers on road courses better than NASCAR vehicles because they can get around turns better. You know, I like NASCAR. I'm from North Carolina. I like NASCAR just as much as any other person who lives in the South that's into cars and racing does. I just don't think that them kind of vehicles were built are built for road courses.
A beautiful move right there.
You see what happened? They literally just ran into me. God, my controller messed up. It only does that when I win. As long as I'm losing, the controller works. But when I start winning, it shuts off on me.
And we are racing in a purely urban race here in Hawaii.
And 3 or 4 of
You were a champ in the making.
you said the same thing twice in a bad word. You said the same thing twice and used a bad word.
Honolulu is hosting NASCAR, and the track is very interesting.
Despite these corners, this circuit is designed for speed. 2 very long straights will encourage these drivers to keep their foot on the gas. But that is where you gotta be careful. Each of these straights is a very punitive bend.
Oh, you're advocating measured acceleration?
Good heavens, no. I want what everyone else wants. Speed and drama.
Sean, you're a man of simple desires.
I hate how some people that I hate how some characters that I hate how some famous. I'm not saying I have anything against the person. I'm just saying I don't like it how some famous figures in modern society think they can use their charisma as a license to say a bad word as much as they want. Like a lot of professional wrestlers do it, especially The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin, were arch rivals. Probably 2 of the most famous trash talkers of WWE probably ever.
Then left. Stay inside the corners, then accelerate. And diabolical.
And they kind of use their charisma and the fact that they're in a sport that involves a lot of violence is they can use that as kind of a license to use bad words.
It's pit time for Team Henson.
You know, there's going to be kids watching this, and then the kids are going to repeat that to their parents. Because like before, when I first started playing this game, when it came out in 2023, it didn't really have that many bad words. And there's this guy who's supposed to be a legendary NASCAR driver, Roy Henson. I don't think I've ever heard of him. Probably before my time. He's saying like all kinds of like bad words in this game. And the content's gonna let me get away with it just because he's famous. That's just my opinion. Maybe I probably sound kind of like snotty or snobby saying that, but like, yeah. I said some words I'm not proud of too, but that's basically a different discussion.
You spit mine like smoke through a fence.
See that guy? This is what I'm talking about. These drivers are evil. That guy literally pulled out in front of me and slammed on brakes. I'll relax it so nobody tries to kill me. I'm doing pretty good now. I think I'm in the clear right now, as long as I don't get past or crash into nothing, or one of them crazy people behind me try to kill me.
The wolves are still behind you.
Ooh. The reason I want to beat this level is so I can do the level where, do the do the level where you get the race on the NASCAR circuit in custom mode. I was doing that with my Lamborghini Countach. Got like 580 views. That would be a really cool, like, get to drive a fancy, like, road racing car, like old Porsche 917 that I got on that track and
to refuel that beast.
on that track and custom mode. That would be fun right there. I could do some really cool YouTube videos. Basically, that's what I'm doing this in order to so that I can make some more videos, make some more content. Just right.
You're racing the gas tank, not the fuel tank.
And that's a pit stop for 61.
Right. That was a tricky combo. How much gas do it? Oh dang, I don't have a whole lot of gas.
Beautiful.
Alright, I'm doing good now. I think I'm finally gonna beat this difficult level. And it's pretty much in the clear right now. Oh god. Picked up too much speed. Pretty good power slide.
Someone is flying above the rest of the pack.
I think my skills are finally starting to come back. Oh god, I said that and
Beautiful. Makes me miss the... Come on, buddy.
said that and I started swerving on a straight line. And that dude that's behind me comes up and hits me in the back end just as hard as he can on purpose. There wasn't no way I was gonna win any other way. Ooh, handbrake. Straight. Ram him. Do what you did to me. Yes! Yes!
That's what I call racing.
And Team Henson has a date at the Cajo Alave Speedway.
I can guarantee you that was I was on the easiest level of difficulty and it was that hard. The easiest level of difficulty, level 1. And it was like being in a war for gamers who specify in racing games, I guess. Got a lot of credits off that race. I guess that's all the time I'm gonna have for this video. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe. Peace out. See you in the next video.